Okay, I'm going to talk to you briefly about the sum and difference of cubes. I've got another video that explains this. It's a lot longer, but I'm just going to briefly go over really quick how to just go about doing these problems. So let's start off with this. P cubed minus Q cubed. What you want to do is set up your parentheses and copy the same sign, change the sign, and this one's always plus. Copy the P once, copy the Q once. What you're doing is you're taking what you're cubing, and you're taking that factor or variable and you're writing it once here. You're taking this variable, writing it once here. Then what you do is you square the first variable, and then you square the last variable, and you take the product of the two. Okay, so now let's do the sum. Set up your parentheses. Take your first term, or first variable, in the first term here. If we had something like this, though, just so you know, I'm going to take time to show you this. This is 2 cubed p cubed, okay, which is equal to 2p the quantity cubed. So in this case here, if we had an 8 in front of here, what would go first here would be the 2p, okay? So copy the sign, get the opposite sign, and this one's always plus. Write what you're cubing once here, and you do the same here. Take this q, write it once. Then you square the p, you square the q, and you take the product of the two, and you get pq. Alright, so actually let's use what we wrote here before. Let's change this to instead of equal, let's make that a minus sign. And we'll write this as 27 n cubed. Okay, so this is 2p the quantity cubed minus 3n the quantity cubed. This is equal to this. Set up your parentheses, copy the sign, change the sign, always plus. Take your 2p, write it once, take your 3n, write it once. So you write this once, you write this once, you basically copy them down in here. Then you square the first term and you get 4p squared, square the last, you get 9n squared. And you take the product of the two and you get 6pn. And let's do one more. Let's say you have 125 x cubed minus 64 y cubed. Okay, set up your parentheses, copy the sign, change the sign, always plus. This is going to be, now you should do this in your head. This is 5x the quantity cubed, right? I mean, I'll go ahead and write it, but you want to get in the practice of remembering that. This is 4 cubed, so we're going to write this as 4y the quantity cubed. Alright, so write this 5x once here, write this 4y once here, then you square the first term, and you square the last term, and you multiply the two. Okay, that pretty much covers this. You should check my other videos out. I go over this in depth, and if there's properties that you're not understanding, like the properties of exponents, I also have videos on that too. So I hope this helped, and I encourage you to check the other sum and difference of cubes video. It'll really help you out a lot. Alright, thanks for watching.